live show, April 11th.
Yeah.
First headlining show. So you said you was gonna make a whole um soundtrack just for this show. Like you're performing songs that resonate to home the most with that,
Yeah.
right? So you already have a set playlist of what you're gonna do.
Yeah, we started cooking up the set list. And I had to make sure I did some deep cuts, and I had to make sure I did some like new joints off the album, and some Lover Boy songs. You obviously you're gonna get
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah,
Like
gotta
what I'm
get
saying,
lucky.
you're gonna get lucky.
Gotta
you're
get
gonna,
lucky.
You're gonna get I'm not gonna say too much, but you're just gonna get some good. You're gonna get altitude.
You know what I want, and
Yeah.
you know what song I always want selfishly when I come to all your shows?
What?
Black Privilege.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I don't know why.
it's
but
just one of them songs like it gotta serve its moment.
yeah.
It gotta have a right moment for that.
I know. I just feel like that song was the most inspiring song because it actually inspired a poem that I wrote specifically for that song. So that's why that song resonates to me specifically.
Yeah, I mean,
Real
listen,
shit.
It's a great song.
It is.
I remember when I wrote it.
Because I like the perspective that you put to it. Like you made it, you made black privilege sound beautiful on some real shit. Like people forget those small little things is because you're black. You know, you should be you're privileged to experience certain things because you're black. So I love the twist that you put to it. And it was such a motivating twist as the creator in me as a writer. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I want to do something like this.
I made some joints. I ain't gonna
Yo,
lie.
you did, bro. Nah, you did.
I made
Cardboard
a lot.
box.
Yeah, I made some
Cardboard box.
Yeah.
So the reason why Cardboard Box stands out with me is because you were asking people at the time what their favorite song was, and I forgot what I said my favorite song was. But then somebody said it was Cardboard Box, and your response was like, a lot of people don't understand what we were really saying in there.
Yeah.
And I went back and listened to it, and you painted a picture with that.
I'm a great storyteller.
Yes.
You know.
You painted a whole picture. Like I felt like I was the one out there. Like you painted a picture of you being on the street out there begging pretty much.
Yeah.
And then you elevated in life, and then the roles reciprocated, and you seen somebody out there on the streets going through what you was going through.
Yeah.
But you was like, you know what? I'm still holding on to where I came from. I'm still gonna be the same person that I wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I'm still like, cause I remember writing the song, but what it was inspired by, cause I remember, me and my mom seen this homeless couple, and we drove past them, and my mom was like, "No, I gotta turn back around. I gotta give them." Like she just felt
Her
like
spirit took onto them.
she just felt like she had to give him some money, so she gave him a $20 bill, and the dude was like, "Oh my God, can I give you a hug?" And she was like, "Of course."
Yeah.
So she hopped out and gave him a hug. You know what I mean? He was like, "Yo, I didn't know how I was gonna get my father a Father's Day gift. Now I got this 20." You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm sitting here like, it's mad other problems in this world that people going through, like, you know what I'm saying? And then this dude is grateful for a $20 bill to get his father something for Father's Day.
While he's going through his own shit.
You know what I'm saying? While, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's something that small. Like, somebody could sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, he looking at that 20 like, wow, like this is a lot of money right here." And the fact that he didn't even want to use it on himself
Facts
says a lot about this whole situation. So in that moment, I was like, "Yo, I gotta write a song
that inspired you.
that inspired." Like, so I wrote a song around that. Like, and all the whole song wasn't like true.
Because
I have to
you be
put
a
it
good
in.
storyteller. You gotta be
I'm a great storyteller,
Exactly.
so I had to tell a story that not necessarily like write a script. Like,
But I think you did a good job of telling that, honestly.
Yeah,
like
man.
even just you paint the image of grabbing the fries out of the bottom of the bag.
Yeah,
Just making sure that wifey ate, regardless if you have to sacrifice something as well too. Like
man.
like you heard a lot of the things that you went through and experienced through your music growing up, dog. So you really did make a lot of bangers.
Yeah, man.
So to see what you're gonna bring to this show is actually very exciting because CT is gonna bring a whole nother energy when they're in that room.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring a whole nother ANoyd out in my eyes. To be
Yeah,
honest
and like
with
they're
you.
gonna get a different ANoyd that like nobody else got. Like Atlanta didn't get this type of ANoyd. New York ain't get this type of ANoyd. Even Canada ain't get this type of ANoyd. Like this ANoyd is gonna be a whole different ANoyd because I feel like I gotta actually show out. Like I feel like I gotta show off in front of Connecticut. I don't feel like I had to show off in front of New York. I didn't feel like I had to show off in any other state but Connecticut because I'm home. So I feel like they gotta actually see me in the best way possible, so they could be like, yeah, ANoyd is actually him.
That's that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's him.
Like that's him. Like yo, ANoyd is him. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. When you like,
feel,
I get it.
I want my peers to be like, yo, ANoyd, he just different. Like, and I'm glad I got to witness it today. Like now he got my final like you really good. Like this is that final like, all right, you are who you say you are.
I get it. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, because I've been putting in that groundwork, but like Connecticut hold me to a certain standard. It's like, oh, I could, I know ANoyd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know Deshaun.
Because when we here on Hot 97,
yeah,
when you rapping, we're critiquing you differently.
Yeah, that they hold me to a different light because like they know me personally. So it's the people in this crowd that's going that I grew up with that used to babysit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like I just gotta actually like show off. Like, so people after the show, they gonna be like, yo, we got one. You know what I'm saying? Like, ANoyd is him, we got one, finally. Like,
so all you trying to cut the chatter.
And I'm trying to break the curse of making people feel like, yo, Connecticut don't support Connecticut.
Because I was gonna ask you that, right? Because I was like, what you doing the show in Connecticut, headlining your own show, is this gonna prove that Connecticut supports Connecticut?
This is gonna break that curse, that whatever. I don't know why that's been a thing.
Because we love to say it's a crab in a barrel mentality.
It is, but it's not, because at the end of the day, it's like sometimes your music is just not good, and we got to be honest with ourselves. Like, and that's not nobody, because sometimes you're just not good at basketball, and that's okay.
That don't mean stop playing.
That don't mean stop playing. That just means you're not in the league.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't got to be in the league. Everybody can't be LeBron. Everybody can't be Steph Curry. Everybody can't be Michael Jordan. Everybody can't be Kobe Bryant, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we breaking that conversation of like Connecticut don't support Connecticut, because I don't want that to be a thing anymore, because it's never been a thing.
I don't believe that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always got Connecticut support.
Exactly.
You feel me? Connecticut always been on my top listeners. Like I always see Hartford there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's a crabs in the barrel mentality that people say, because it's not, bro. It's just, when your music is good, it's gonna resonate. Like, you've been a fan of me since, like, you know what I mean? And you from Connecticut.
Exactly.
So how I'm gonna say that Connecticut don't support Connecticut when you support me?
For years.
That's what I'm saying.
Before I even had the opportunity of even starting a podcast.
But why do you support me? Because my music is good. That's what I'm trying to say.
It.
So at the end of the day, your music just got to be good, and you got to be a great person. A lot of people not great people. So why would I want to support somebody that's not genuine?
Facts.
Why would I want to support somebody that just like feel like he entitled just because he lived down the street?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like people feel like it's a sense of entitlement that we owe them something.
Just because you're from Connecticut.
Just because you from here. Like, people from Brooklyn don't just like feel like, oh, Hove just gotta like me because I'm from Brooklyn too.
Facts.
Like, no, just because you from Brooklyn don't mean nothing. You still gotta put in that groundwork. You still gotta be good for people to respect you. So at the end of the day, it's like, stop feeling so entitled and stop feeling like people owe you anything, or you like nobody owe you nothing. You have to put in that work. You have to be nice. You have to put in the repetition. I wasn't just in the basement twiddling my thumbs.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just in my mom's room just twiddling I was right in there perfecting the craft to the point where I got on stage and they like, yo, ANoyd is him. You gotta earn that, bro. So everything that I'm doing up to this point, I earned.
Yeah.
So I can talk this way. So we breaking that mold of just like whatever people say, like, yo, Connecticut don't support Connecticut. That's not gonna be said after April 11th.
You're gonna be the example.
You're gonna
be the living example. Like, yo, Connecticut don't support, but look at this.
Yeah, but like that's gonna be the proof, because we're gonna have it documented. We're gonna have documented ticket sales, and we're gonna have all this paper. So when they say Connecticut don't support Connecticut, screenshot here. This is the proof right here. What are you talking about?
So this is pretty much an ANoyd movie of Connecticut and what Connecticut can be as supporters, as fans of the music culture out here.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
So I see why this means so much
to you. That's why
you.
It has to perform well. That's why we have to sell out, and it's a big venue. Like 600 people in. So I have to sell 600 tickets.
Shit, maybe an oversell.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to sell 6 tickets. You know what I'm saying? So when 600 people is in there and the crowd is roaring for ANoyd, how are you gonna say Connecticut don't support Connecticut?
Because it's the proof in the pudding right here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just me even saying, like, and I hate to ramble, but I'm really passionate about my craft and where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? When I'm screaming Connecticut every time I'm rapping, before I get into my rap, screaming that. You know what I mean? Because
you do start even your freestyles
because they gotta know where I'm from. They gotta know the path that I chose to get here, like the path that I went on. This is what shaped me to be who I am. It wasn't easy. So when I'm saying, yo, I'm from Connecticut, bro, like this ain't easy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I want people to understand, like, we breaking the curse of Connecticut don't support Connecticut, bro. Like, we breaking that curse. And when people show up and show out and they start singing Lucky word for word, we might do that three times in a night.
So we might hear Lucky a few times.
You know what I'm saying? But that's you only gonna hear it in Connecticut though. You know what I'm saying?
Because you haven't performed Lucky anywhere else since.
I did it in ATL.
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
So you like what the crowd brought. So imagine what Holmes gonna do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Because when you shot the video for Lucky, bro.
Yeah, it's one of them ones.
We showed out as a state, especially as the surrounding town. We showed out for that, bro. We was excited for that, and we were definitely pushing every type of music that you put out at that time. To be honest with you,
that's what I'm saying.
So anything that you dropped and ANoyd was attached to it, it was really great.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man.
Speaking of that, right? You've done a lot of features with people in Connecticut. Do we have any special guests that might be there at the show?
I mean, as of right now, no.
But that might change.
It could. It's a
It's
possibility.
in the air.
It's a possibility, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you too.
Keep it a buck.
This show is about me.
As it should.
I don't want anybody to get it fooled, like thinking this is gonna be like a whole bunch of Connecticut artists on this show. It's gonna be me. There's no openers.
You the opener.
You heard it here first. There's gonna be no openers, so we're taking the risk here because obviously your openers sell tickets, right? But we making this moment about ANoyd's journey, not about anybody else's. Like, I could have easily had some openers open up, and people would have gladly been on.
Of course.
And that's not no knock to nobody because I support a whole bunch of. And somebody had asked me this question too. They was like, "You should have Sholey and Henny." Shout out to my brother Sholey and Henny. Like, those are real brothers. Like, I call them. Yeah. Talk about it. Not no social media, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real life shit.
I really pull up on niggas and, like, you know what I'm saying, chop it up. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't want to just make it like a whole bunch of rappers on stage making their showcase. This is my moment. This is what I worked hard for. My hard-earned money, putting it together. You know what I'm saying? My overhead is going to be crazy at the end of the night. So we making this moment about me. Maybe the next show after this will our
but let's focus on you right now.
This moment right here is the homecoming for ANoyd, not the homecoming for. Yeah. And I want people to understand, like, we doing it our way. This is not the right way. This is the way I want to do it.
It's the perfect way.
And people got to respect it because at the end of the day, it's like, I know how I want this to look. You know what I'm saying? And nobody made me do it this way. Like, this is just the way that we got to do it because this is the way I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And there's no right or wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Your way.
But I feel like I got a point to prove. Like, I'm carrying this a whole different. I'm a grown ass man. Like, before I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when I made Altitude, I wasn't a grown ass man, bro. I'm a grown ass man with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know exactly what I got to do when I get on that stage.
Facts. You're not guessing. You're not second guessing.
I'm gonna burn it down to the ground. Connecticut going to know. They're gonna roar after when I get off stage that night. They're gonna be like, "Yo, ANoyd is him. He's always been him." But that boy that's on stage right now, he's in his final form. You put me up against anybody, bro, and it's going down, bro. Pass me the microphone, bro.
Honestly, I don't doubt it. Your confidence is out of this world, to be honest with you, because you've always said that you wanted to be played with the Coles, with the Kendricks, with the Drakes. You've always wanted to be in that rotation, and as a fan, I personally want to say that I felt like you was there before you felt like you were there. Like, honestly, because like for me, Cole is my favorite artist, and you're an artist that I love. Like, for me, like when it comes to my hometown artists, right? There's few people that words from songs I can sing out loud. I can actually just, perform with them as well too. And you're one of those artists where when your certain songs come on, I'm like, oh, it's my shit right here. It's my shit. Like, it's in the regular playlist. So like a J. Cole song will come on. And then even when I said to you earlier, like the fact that J. Cole dropped his album and then you dropping your album all around at the same time, it's like I have two great albums that I can go to that speaks to where I'm at. in life right now. And the beauty of it is, I don't feel alone. Like that's what your music. That's what the last album that you dropped recently did for me.
Yeah.
It made me feel seen in my sense because I'm on my own personal journey where it's like I see great, like I said, I see greatness in me, but in the moment, it's hard to envision it and for that vision to stick. So hearing your vulnerability that you're putting in the song and hearing how it goes from pain to you just asking, like, have you ever just thought about wanting a wife instead of just a bunch of like those little things, like it's making me think about a lot of things because those were thoughts I had just sitting on my own.
Yeah.
So just hearing you sing about it and then hearing J. Cole talk about how he was at that time too, I'm like, oh shit. So it's not just me. You're never too old to go through these things. Like we're still at that age. So I love the vulnerability that you're bringing for that too. And I think your show is gonna bring vulnerability.
Vulnerability, bro. I feel like that's the most important thing when you performing is just like hitting their hearts, man. Because they leave with something. Like I always like when I go to a show, I always remember like how like a certain song made me feel. Not necessarily like, oh, he was rapping so fast on stage. He was his breath control so crazy. He's so energetic. Like I'm peeling back a little bit. It's not just about that. It's about the impact. And you know, when I was on the last tour I did with Webby when we did Canada, I performed a song called Dark Sun. It's off Oxblood. And it's just like me telling my story about how I made it through the darkness, how I started going to therapy and like it helped me, you know what I'm saying? And I made it through them dark days. Yeah. And it made people cry. And no matter how many times I jumped up and down on that stage, they gonna remember that moment that they cried and I helped them. You know what I'm saying? So I walk in the crowd, I'm hugging people. You know, this girl hugged me. She was like, yo, I'm so inspired. Like I was going through that same thing. Like, you know, I wanted to kill myself, but now I feel great. Like you made me feel like I can be brave and you know what I'm saying, and be vulnerable. Like it's moments like that I remember more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So I just think being vulnerable and being honest is the most mature thing that you can do in your music.
And the most human.
Human. Like, we just human, bro. We not perfect. Tell your story, man. Because all we got is our testimony. The story, the struggle that we got to get here is our testimony. And I feel like we need to share it because it's going to make other people inspired to share their testimony as well.
Because when your music continues to live on, you're not hearing about fat asses, luxury cars, all of this money. Like you rap in a way where you just bring us back into where you was at the time when you made the song. Yeah. Like a lot of times when I listen to like the older songs, and the older mixtapes, it brings me back to 2016. It brings me back to the 2018 era. Yeah. Like I can picture where I was with those, with a lot of those. Like even when I first seen you perform, I forgot what venue it was, and you just jumping up and down on stage. That's still something that stuck to me because in my head I'm here like, he really believes he's a rock star and he's carrying himself as one as well. That's too. So it gave me the confidence in what I was doing. It was like, if you are gonna do it, do it. Yeah.
And do it good.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it the best way that you can and go all out. Especially if you're from Connecticut, bro.
Because that's what we do here.
Yeah. Like even you with the podcasting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna do it, you gotta make sure everything you in here setting up all the lights and setting everything up yourself. You care that much. You have to care about the craft.
I love it.
And it goes hand in hand with whatever anybody else do. Whatever it is that you want to do, social media content, if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, you got to really breathe this. Mm-hmm. Every day you wake up, it's like, all right, what I got to do to be a better such and such. You know, better whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really breathe this thing. And I know you wake up, you like, all right, how can I make my podcast better today? You know what I'm
after
saying?
I record this, I'm going to start reflecting on like all the little things that went a little wrong. I'm going to start trying to figure out what went wrong. Even if it's out of my control, I'm going to find a way to control it.
But I feel like you being aware, because things are always going to go wrong.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? But you're going to become more resilient with it, and then you're going to be like, oh, that happened, but I know exactly what we're going to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that tripod not working. Oh, I could just do this, and you got to be able to just be quick on your feet with certain things, and that only comes with time and repetition.
And it comes with making mistakes.
That's the best.
That's the problem. Like people don't understand. Like, so I was always scared to make mistakes along the journey because I've always felt like because I have other people involved. I've always had other people involved. I felt like I've always had to be perfect, not for me, but for them.
Yeah.
So like I've always had that burden of trying to be perfect. So I've learned along the way I have to not be perfect in order to be close to perfection.
Fun and the perfect.
Exactly.
And go get my album, man. It was a Fun and Perfect. It's out now. It's a great album, man, and I love it, man. Shout out to
that
Cole
album
too.
is, like I said, I think it's one of your realest albums.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like me, just sitting back and reflecting of all the music that I heard from you. You gave a lot of you in your songs over the time, but even just you starting off with Altitude too, like you talking about how you going with depression and you to seeing a therapist. Like,
yeah, man.
ANoyd sees a therapist. ANoyd have the success that a lot of people sees on the outside, but he still sees a therapist.
Yeah, man. Talking about my journey with, getting closer to God and
Yes.
and me talking about, even on Have You Ever, like sharing testimony of like you ever fell out of love with your because you had kids. You ever thought you could provide better? You ever seen your mama crying and you cry with it? Like it was just like things that I was just saying on here is just like it cut deep.
Mm-hmm.
And these songs are gonna live for a long, long time. This album is gonna age so well. And I'm performing this album in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? At the Barclays Center.
It's packed the fuck out.
It's packed out. Rapping Altitude Part 2. Everybody know word for word. It's like I make music that's gonna age well. And I feel like the best music that's gonna age well is when you're honest in your music and when you're mature.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just being mature and making sure you care about what you say, and I care about what I say. I care about what I put on paper. When I'm looking at it, I'm proofreading. Yo, can I make this line better? Or can I make this line more simpler just so people could understand it better? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really care about this craft, man. I really care about hip hop, man. For sure.
And honestly, it can tell because, like I said, you know how I know a lot of niggas care with small little things? Your mannerism when you freestyle. It just, because to me, I'm locked in as much as you.
Gangster.
Because you're locked the fuck in when you freestyle, bro. You're locked in. And when I see you go in game mode, I'm in game mode too. And I'm not even one to rapping, bro. So, like, the energy you bring, it makes us love hip hop in return as well too, honestly. Because the way people just dissect your music, the fact that you can put a double entendre into your song and you can curate that double entendre purposely in there as well too, not an accidental one as well too.
Yeah.
It shows your skill and how you're a student of this and you continue to be a student of this as well too. Like what you said, if practice makes perfect, that means you're gonna always be practicing.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And it just shows you're always practicing.
Yeah, you gotta
practicing.
practicing.
No matter where you feel you are with the state of perfection, it's always gonna be.
It's always more, bro. It's always gonna be more room for growth and improving, man. Like you can know the Bible word for word, but still go to church, man.
Exactly.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can never be in the final form of Christianity. You can never be in the final form of yourself. Like you always gotta wanna learn. Like even billionaires learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every day. Like you know what I'm saying? Even the smartest person on earth still can learn something
from the dumbest person.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We all learn from each other.
Real
we
shit.
learn from experience and we learn from, just life.
Which is the best teacher out there.
There you go, man.
All right, one of my final questions for the show is because I know this is huge for you. Like, have you considered who from CT you're gonna be wearing? Have anybody like outfit wise?
Outfit.
Yeah, outfit wise. Like, have you considered that? Because this is a CT show. Like,
yeah. I mean, I'm not even 100% sure.
Oh, you didn't think that far yet?
I definitely didn't think that far. But shout out to all the Connecticut designers.
Because we had 814 now Tanasi, now Tanasi
I
North.
love-
That was in
yeah.
Boston.
Yeah.
that was-
Shout out,
yeah.
shout out to my brother, man. Like he really. When you talk about grinding, you know what I'm saying? Like embodying something. Like when we talk about breathing, you know what I'm saying?
And loving what you do in every stitch.
Yeah, like he really cares about what he does. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet, but I'm a big fashion guy.
That's why we ask.
I love to look great on stage, and I'm not sure if the brand gonna be from Connecticut or not when I get on stage, but I just know it's gonna look good, and I'm gonna be from Connecticut. So that's why.
Either way, you are the brand. From
I am the brand. So you know what I'm saying. Just know I'm gonna be looking good up on stage, and I'm gonna be sounding good. I got the whole band with me. I got DJ Santo on the ones and twos. That's my brother. We've been rocking out for a long time, so it's gonna be a goodie. You know, we got set design on deck. Like I'm telling y'all right now, this gonna be that show that's gonna really like just break the curse of obviously, you know what I'm saying? People don't like Connecticut, don't support Connecticut, but it's just gonna be like my moment of just like, yo, I could do this on a bigger scale.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like this gonna be the biggest venue I ever did, by myself, and we took a risk. We took the we. I feel like I'm taking risks every time I do a show. Like every time I'm doing a show, it's like I'm learning something new, and why not take a risk at home?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So when
I'm taking it everywhere else.
At the end of the night, I could feel like, wow, I took that risk and I nailed it.
But honestly, if you can conquer home in a sense,
yeah,
doesn't that make you feel you can?
It's gonna set the tone for everything else.
Like
you know
if home could fuck with me this much, well, imagine what I can do anywhere else.
There you go. So that's why this show has to perform well. So if you don't got your tickets, make sure you go get your tickets ASAP. The mezzanine is looking good right now. You know, selling fast. That's up top, the upper level, and that comes with a meet and greet as well and early access to the venue.
Also, even that ticket comes with a meet and greet.
Yeah, so the mezzanine automatically come with a meet and greet. So if you up top, you're gonna meet me regardless.
Either way.
You know what I'm saying? Below, we got like I don't know if you've been in Infinity. They got up top and then they got below with general admission tickets. And it's pretty thick down there as well. So it's a good sized venue. It's nice and clean. They got clean bathrooms, nice bar.
You're gonna be comfortable there.
Very comfortable. You know, they got seating up top, so you can sit down. You know, if you don't feel like standing the whole time, because it's gonna be a long.
I was gonna ask, how do you have an idea how long this set's gonna be?
Maybe like hour 45, maybe hour and a half. It depends on you know what I'm saying. So we digging in the crates for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, my nigga.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm fucking excited.
You should be.
An hour and a half of
annoyed
in person.
Yeah, and then soon as the show start, you just gonna get annoyed. That's the beauty
of it.
That's why I didn't want no openers because I feel like I want to make sure
you set the tone from the very beginning.
Yeah, I want to make sure like, all right, you come in there and you about to see ANoyd, and you see ANoyd as soon as we say the show time start. That's when you're gonna see ANoyd.
So you have no choice but to show up early. Because to be real, when we went to the Boston one as well too, like
openers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. There was only one opener that stood out.
Okay.
Other than that, you were the show. Like that was there for you. Yeah. So the fact that you're cutting that out, no shade to nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
But if I like somebody and I'm going to their show to see them, no offense, I don't really care for seeing anybody else. You know, I'd rather have an hour and a half to hear as much of my favorite music that I've heard from you and listen to in my car and whatever, driving to it. I want to hear you perform and bring those to life. I want to hear your perspective on it now. Now I can appreciate everything else as well too. And the beauty of it being performed at home, when you make CT references, the vision is going to be different when we picture it because we can just step outside and drive down the block and see the same things. So this is going to be a dope show. Like you said, I think this is going to set the tone of what CT can do because we do have major people from here. And I feel like with you doing the show and how everybody else is doing their shows as well too, I feel like that's showing that we have that celebrity hub here. And we have our own celebrities here as well too.
We got so many celebs that's from Connecticut that people don't are not aware of, you know what I'm saying, or just not knowledgeable of. Like we have a lot of people, like legendary people. Sheryl Lee Ralph.
Yes.
I was in a movie with her. I just realized that I was in the movie. I was in Ricky. I don't know if you seen the trailer for Ricky.
No, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Shout out to Rashad Fret. He put me in my first film.
Oh, this is when you did the film festival.
Yeah, when I went to Sundance.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, shout out to my bro Rashad Fret. He put me in my first film. It got Sheryl Lee Ralph in it. I forgot the other dude name from The Wood.
Which one? The skinny one?
Nah, the short dude. I forgot his name.
Tay Diggs?
No, the other dude.
Not Morris Chestnut, is it?
I forgot his name. He gonna kill me, man. I forgot his name. Because I seen him at Sundance, and I was like, Stacy.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Damn.
Don't say my name.
I know about Stacy, dog.
Yeah.
I know about Stacy, but I know exactly
No,
who you're talking about.
but not Stacy, but that's what he said in the movie.
I know,
though.
with the fro. Home with the fro.
Home with the fro. I forgot his
the one
name.
Who actually got the girl.
Yeah. So shout out to Home. I forgot his name. And I don't know his name. I'm drawing a blank, but he's a cool dude. He's in the movie. What's her name? Andrea Hammond. Is that her name?
Andrea,
yeah. Because Bears Hammond daughter.
Oh yeah.
She was in what's that show called? Your Honor on Netflix.
Oh, I seen that one.
Yeah,
I seen
she's
that
an
one.
amazing actress. And sorry for me butchering y'all name. I'm just drawing blanks, but like, amazing people. You know,
It was
what
an
I'm saying?
experience.
And I'm just glad that I could be a part of it. So I forgot where I was
He's
going.
talking
but
about great people being from Connecticut.
But Cheryl Lee Ralph is from
Yeah.
Connecticut. Alan Ritter, high level Grammy nominated producers from Connecticut. You know what I'm saying?
I heard somebody from CT just got a Grammy as well too for producing a song for somebody as well too.
I mean, but you know the Breed always getting shout out to the Breed. They doing Love You More too.
Yeah.
We working on Love You More too, and they executive producing that one. And they got mad Grammys and stuff, like Grammy nominations.
And a lot of them don't get the credit that they deserve.
You know what I mean? And they from CT. You know, we got a lot of people from CT, bro. Like, we here, bro. We have a lot of celebrities that's from here. I just feel like, as far as like repping it though, like, a lot of people from CT that's already solidified don't really say that they from CT.
I know.
You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like that's why people like to say that crab in a barrel.
But it's not really necessarily their fault though. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm not expecting Cheryl Lee Ralph to be like, oh, I'm from Connecticut. Oh, I'm from Connecticut. Oh, I'm from CT. I'm from CT. Like, she's an actress. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody don't really want to say where they from. Facts. Respectfully.
No,
though.
facts.
You're
right.
What I'm saying? Like, that's more of a rapper thing. Like, you know where rappers is from.
Facts.
Like,
because they like to talk about where
more
they
so
from.
than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do in their music.
They like to talk about,
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Harlem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Philly.
Because it justify everything else.
You know what I mean? Like, you know Meek is from Philly because he say Philly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, we going to say, so rappers is going to say where they from. So at the end of the day, it's like, we don't really got a lot of rappers like that say where they from. I mean, Webby always say where he from. He got Connecticut tatted on his chest. You know what I'm saying?
Even when he rents.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm from Connecticut.
Even when he rents.
You know what I'm saying?
Too.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel like people don't even give him the respect that he deserved because, like, he white. Like, bro, I seen him, like I seen a whole crowd roaring for him in Canada, Toronto, 900 people.
But niggas forget Connecticut is white.
Wall to wall. I'm talking about wall to wall.
He packs out rooms.
We pack out rooms, and you got to see it. A lot of people don't see it
off his music career.
People don't really.
He don't have to work a day in his life. Yeah, he don't have to work a day in his life.
They only believe what they see, and at the end of the day, if they don't see it, then they like.
It is what it is.
You know how black people is.
Real
man.
shit.
I'm gonna keep it on with you.
Nah,
man.
I know what it is, bro. We talk based on what we see.
Some people just ignorant. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's like it is what it is, man. But shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Shout out to everybody from Connecticut doing their thing. I see it all. I'm a fan of a lot of people from Connecticut.
Same here.
And I'm just glad that, you know, we just making a way for ourselves. At the end of the day, that's what you gotta do. Make a way and make your own way. Don't follow a blueprint. There is no blueprint. Just make your own way.
Actually, with you been saying that, right? That's triggering a question for me because a lot of people like to say unity isn't here as well too. Like,
yeah.
What do unity look like in Connecticut? I feel like that's the problem of why people say there's no unity because they don't know what it looks like.
I think unity is just support. But support could be many different ways. Because I support Henny and Sholey. Like, you know, whenever they got something going on, I try to
You're
make
in the
sure
building.
I show up.
Yeah.
Or I call them and be like, yo, I'm proud of what you're doing. And that's unity right there.
Facts.
I don't necessarily gotta post it on social media or get on a song with them. Like, we're going to do a song eventually. Like, somebody in the comments was like, yo, no, you got to do a song with Sholey.
You guys are like the J. Cole and
when the
Kendrick.
time is right.
No, you guys like the J. Cole and Kendrick.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But we talk about it all the time.
The J. Cole and Kendrick. Can we get a Sholey and ANoyd track? Oh, it's in the works. We be in the studio all the time. But where is it, though?
We had did the Husky one. But that wasn't necessarily like a song.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, we want like a we want a lot of people want to see that
in due time. You know what I'm saying? When we get the right joint, because I feel like unity don't always got to be forced. As far as like, and unity don't always mean collabing.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people get it messed up where they feel like, oh, we need more unity, we need more collabs with CT artists. Like that's not.
I think
always,
they're saying that for themselves.
Yeah, I think that more so for themselves more than anything, bro. Because like
it's their selfish way of marketing themselves.
Just because we do a song together, don't necessarily mean it's gonna unify the state.
It don't mean my fans don't even like you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause if I put a song out and I'll be like, yo, ANoyd featuring Sholey, and nobody like Sholey verse. From my fan base,
because of how you present music,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but I know they're gonna like it because I like Sholey. You know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So, and anything that I put out, we gonna make sure we care about whatever it is. You know what I'm saying.
But that's how I know we're gonna get good music from you guys because I know we know as fans what the music means to you.
Yeah.
You know that's why we want to hear it because it's like, all right, we know the level of. We know the degree that ANoyd feels about music. We know how Sholey feels about music.
Yeah.
But what can they do if they come together and have that passion in one room on one track?
I mean, you
know, it's like just from a fan perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I just feel like it's something. Like, and honestly, to keep the buck, I'd even throw another name in there with the Ty Hennies and Sholey with y'all as well. I want to hear a bass feature.
Yeah, I love bass. Shout out to bass, man. We had did a song on one of his projects.
Oh yeah, I remember that one as well too. I did.
I don't need to be nobody. I beg your pardon with it. Put me in the room.
But we want to hear I think people just want to hear consistent.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing. One isn't enough.
Yeah, apparently one isn't enough.
Because you guys make so much music that the features all the time doesn't always keep that repetition playing on. So if we hear some consistency, we'll always have something new to add to our playlist. And I think that's why people keep misconstruing that unity.
There isn't no unity because they don't always see us on songs together. And I'm a fan of a lot of rappers from Connecticut, but we not always gonna get on a song. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't think all y'all should get on a song.
And I'm just keeping it 100. Like we not always gonna do a song on every album or every project that I put out. I'm gonna want, you know what I'm saying, features on it, or I'm gonna do a feature with, Henny or Sholey or Bass or Webby or anybody from Connecticut. Cause like at the end of the day, it's like everybody got their own lane, and lanes don't always collide. Yep. You feel me? Like.
Sometimes it's just parallel.
And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like just support it, and that be that. Like if I'm doing a Loverboy show, what Henny and Sholey gonna be doing on that show? You know what I'm saying? Or Bass. Like these are street rap. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like everything don't always gotta mesh for it to be unity, bro. Right. Like as long as I could call these dudes and be like, yo. I'm popping out, yo. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a show here, I'm popping out, I'm pulling up. You know what I mean? Or you in the studio, I want to come listen to your project. You know what I mean? And that's unity right there.
Or even the fact that bars on I-95 can get all of us at a brunch.
Yeah, there we go. That's unity right there.
That's unity.
That's very much unity.
We all had drinks and we were laughing.
That's very much unity.
Like to me, that's why I tell people, like, I've been in rooms that was solely Connecticut based, packed from wall to wall. Yeah. So how could you tell me that there's no unity here? There's no support here. Just say they don't support you. Yeah. Just say that.
That's all it is.
And it's okay. That's okay. Even if you want to say it's a popularity contest, you're not popular enough for us to support, and that's okay.
You just got more work to do because at the end of the day, like if you're not in them rooms and people don't know you, make them know you.
Facts. Matter of fact, speaking of that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Make them know you.
Talk about it.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, shout out to my boy, Kicking Back with K.
Kick Back with K.
Yeah, that's my boy right there, man. With the Connecticut Award for honoring ANoyd for Oxblood. You know what I'm saying? He said it felt like a movie, the whole way through. So he made this. He brought me to this. He brought me this today. Drove all the way over here, and he making a whole bunch of drop offs today. Well, he made a whole bunch of drop offs today, and I feel honored to just get an award, and just show the work that I put in. You know what I mean? Like even like receiving anything like this could have just been ANoyd, thank you, and I would have been appreciative. I'm very much appreciative of everything that anybody spends their hard-earned money on, or takes time out, or just puts thought into anything supporting me. So I'm just super grateful for this, and anybody that pressed play on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just super grateful, man. And I'm grateful for you, bro.
I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you too, my nigga.
You already know.
You're always gonna have a fan and a supporter in me as well, dog.
That's love.
Real shit. And honestly, the day I came to that show, I dropped a lot of fucking money on merch.
That's love.
I
See,
dropped a lot of money on
that's
merch.
love, man.
So,
I mean, at the end of the day, we need that bread, man.
like,
This is my
but
full
that's what I
time.
was doing. I was supporting the journey
Yeah.
because honestly, like you didn't have to invite us to that
Yeah.
show, and the fact that you took time
Yeah,
and to invite us, I was like, you know what? The least I can do is to show the nigga that I'm grateful
that's
for this,
fire.
bro. So I was like,
That's fire.
the best way I can do is to have something to show for it. And
Yeah,
honestly,
so-
you know the real, I didn't buy it to wear it.
Yeah,
I bought it to have it in my car so other people can see it.
that's love, man.
I just
That's
want
love.
people to, and then it just reminds me that I was at that show. Even your poster.
Yeah,
I still have the poster in
That's
the studio.
love.
Matter of fact, when you watch other previous videos of us in the studio, you
Yeah.
see the Why Not Now poster
awesome,
in
man.
there on my wall at all
appreciate
times
it.
too. So you're always gonna be part of the journey, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're one of my favorite. I don't even want to say CT artists. You're one of my favorite artists.
artist. Period. Yeah.
Period, bro. Like I listen to you
Yeah.
in tough days. Like I would literally throw some ANoyd on. I literally go out my way
Yeah.
and put ANoyd on.
That's fire.
So like I guess this interview meant a lot to me just
Yeah.
because I've been supporting the journey. There's a lot we can talk about.
Yeah,
There's a
we could-
lot.
Bro, we could dive into more interviews and still talk about
And still
we
even
won't
touch the surface of
yeah,
it.
we won't even talk about the same things twice. You know what I'm
Exactly, because
saying?
there's so much going on with you,
Yeah.
and there's no same thing with you. Like you're all about growth and elevation, and if you listen, like as a fan, I grew with you as a fan
Yeah.
because everything you're talking about is where I'm going through in life currently. Because it's like, as men, we have to hold ourselves accountable
Yeah.
to certain things of what we go through. We have to understand that we do impact other lives with our options, with our choices as well too on some real shit.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for bringing vulnerability
Yeah.
and making it, in a sense, cool
Yeah, man.
and making it okay
It's cool to be
as
fuck-
men.
It's cool to be messed up, man. It's
Yeah.
cool to be
Because you're not the only
imperfect.
one. You're
Yeah.
not the only one. I
promise
promise you.
you, yeah.
Even ANoyd, he's a
yeah.
therapist.
Yeah, man.
So what makes you think you're above?
I go to church. I mess up. I'm not
Facts?
perfect.
He
you know?
wants to read the Bible more.
Yeah,
Like
man.
even little things like that, you could admit those things to yourself because if you don't tell yourself the truth, bro, if you really don't tell yourself the truth, who else will?
Go
Because
right
if you're
there.
willing to lie to yourself, I'm gonna lie to you too, bro.
He said it himself.
I'm being
you know what I
honest.
mean?
If you're
Gangsta.
willing to lie to yourself, what
Yeah.
makes me any different?
Word.
So continue being honest, bro. Like,
Yeah.
is there anything else that you want to say? Anything else that you want to get off your chest personally as well too?
Connecticut, I love you. Thank you for all the years of support. I'm just super grateful. And I just want y'all to know that I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love where I'm from, regardless if you said something bad. You know, if you don't like a song from me and you say, yo, ANoyd, this is trash, I still love you. Because at the end of the day, I saw it all. And it motivated me, you know what I'm saying, to push my pen and to keep going. And every stage that I got on, like, I think about the first time I was booed in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Over there, up on the rocks.
Up on Rocks, yeah, right by downtown.
Yeah, I remember I performed and then they was booing me. And I was like, I remember that still to this day. Every time I get on stage, I'm like, I think about the boo that you did. You know what I mean? Like, I love that.
I remember those days.
You motivated me. You inspired me to be a great artist, a great man, and I'm just like I just love everybody that's from Connecticut that's been supporting me. And I can't wait to see you on April 11th. I hope you show up. If you don't call me no more. You heard? Don't DM me. Don't comment on none of
Don't
my
be like,
stuff.
what's the next show, bro?
Yo, I promise you, and it's on a Saturday, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got nothing important to do that day, if you don't got a wedding to go to, funeral, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, like, it better be super duper important.
You got to be getting baptized that day.
Yeah,
Son.
like, if you getting baptized, your child gonna be born, you know what I'm saying? You getting married.
Got
Like,
shot.
yeah, for real.
These are the
Like,
only
it got,
excuses that
you
can
broke your
apply.
leg.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, these are the only excuses that you could be like, yo, ANoyd, I ain't show up, man. I got shot, but you know, I still then that's gonna be the case. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't show up, and I know you're alive and well,
You ain't alive with me no more.
don't call me. You heard? Respectfully, don't call me. Don't tweet me. Don't Instagram me. Don't put me on your story. Be like, ANoyd, I love this song. If listen, don't
Day one.
straight up. You heard? Because I need everybody to show up, man. This is gonna be a moment. It's a monumental moment for me and for the whole Connecticut, and I can't wait to show out and you know what I mean. Give y'all a great show, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. I just wanted to say that because I don't feel like I never say that to like on document.
I was gonna say if you haven't been to a show, because you say it at shows.
Yeah, but I never documented this on camera. Like I want to tell y'all I love y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all April 11th this spring. It's mad snow on the ground right now because it's February, but it won't be in April, man. I'm telling you that right now. It's gonna be nice, and you know you're gonna go outside in your white t-shirt, maybe a little hoodie, you know, because the spring. It's not summertime yet, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a night and day difference from right now. Cause it been like -5, and
Which I
you know
think should
feels
be
like
illegal.
-12. Yeah, Connecticut, get it together, man. Do something. Yeah, turn the heat on.
Facts.
You heard?
Real shit, man. Nah, man. Thank you. I'm very excited for the show. I'm excited for just this whole experience in general. Just being able to have this conversation with you actually means a lot to me, bro.
Yeah,
Like this is part of Weed and Whiskey history to have the first ANoyd interview right before the first headline show
It's history
of
right here.
Connecticut as well too.
History.
Like I feel like this helps solidify my greatness as well too by documenting your greatness.
That's love, man.
Because we can only be great together.
Yeah, man.
We can only be great together.
That's a fact.
And then when people are great, they only attract towards each other.
Yeah,
Because greatness always love greatness. That's some real shit.
Amen. There you go, man.
Real shit. Y'all already know where to find this nigga already, but just in case y'all didn't, where can they?
Yeah, man. ANoyd on everything, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music, Spotify, Living ANoyd at, you know what I'm saying? I was about to say my email.
Send him some beats.
Living ANoyd at Gmail, right? Living ANoyd on everything, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Listen, man, you know where to find me, man. I still rest my head in Connecticut. And so if you see me at Walmart or Target, say what up. Yeah. You might never catch me, but like you might catch me every once in a while. Like if you know what I mean. But I shop on different hours than everybody. Yeah, I remember when I went at Stop and Shop before they was closed, like at like 9:00. Yeah, nobody was in there. I was like, okay, I could get my shopping going. This might be my new time to shop, and I'll be in Costco with nobody being there too. Shout out to Costco, man. You heard?
Nah, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for always supporting. Thank you guys for showing up because I know you guys are gonna shout for the show on some real shit. Like you from Connecticut and you're a fan of ANoyd because I know there's a lot of us here. It's not just me because I have conversations with people out here. So if I had a conversation out here and then we listen to some ANoyd music together and I don't see you in the building, I'm personally gonna feel a way as well too, honestly, because now I'm gonna feel like you didn't watch this episode.
Yeah,
on some real shit. And if you didn't watch this episode and not come to the concert, like.
And don't call him no more.
Don't call me no more.
If y'all had a conversation with him about me and you ain't come to the show, don't call him no more.
Don't call me no more. On some real shit.
Gangster, man. We out of here, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Be amazing.
You already.